On January 28, 2025, the eve of the Chinese New Year, large-scale protests erupted in the capital city of Kinshasa after the important eastern city of Goma in the Democratic Republic of Congo was occupied by the M23 organization. The protest quickly turned into looting and destruction. Embassies from the United States, France, Belgium, Uganda, Rwanda, Kenya, and some supermarkets were looted and burned. Fortunately, our Chinese embassy remained unharmed. On that day, schools were closed, and updates on the situation were shared in real time in group chats. Parents tried every possible way to pick up their children from school. Some students were unable to return home due to roadblocks and damage, and they stayed overnight at the school. The school has tentatively planned to remain closed until February 9th. Coincidentally, on January 26, just 2 days before the outbreak of conflict, a group of 14 people, including my classmates and teachers, had traveled to The Hague in the Netherlands for an event. We were not in Kinshasa that day, but seeing various messages in group chats and on social media still shocked us. Brussels Airlines announced on January 29th that it would temporarily suspend flights between Brussels and Kinshasa, and our flight was one of those affected. Just as we were concerned about whether we could return to Kinshasa on time, the school actively contacted Brussels Airlines and learned that flights would resume on January 30th. During our few days in the Netherlands, we learned that many teachers and students from our school were gradually evacuating from Kinshasa. On February 1st, we returned to Kinshasa after the event, but one classmate, the son of the Belgian ambassador, stayed in Brussels. On February 2nd, my mom told me that our South Korean friends were also evacuating back to South Korea, and everyone was afraid to go out during the day for fear of being robbed or attacked on the road. Only at night did they dare to go to the airport to wait for their flights. My mom was worried about whether I could continue my studies. I planned to stay in Kinshasa and self-study at home, waiting for the situation to change before making further decisions. Living a life without unexpected dangers is not so easy. Our family has experienced the pandemic in the Democratic Republic of Congo and now faces war. However, my mom, sister, and I are together, and I don't feel fear or panic. I believe we will be safe and sound through this as well.